Hello, I am Centimus Prime, and here I will be unboxing the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Elita-1. Now, first and foremost, we will be taking a look at the packaging. Now, on the front, you do see the open display of the figure itself, right there, front and center. Right under that, we do get some lovely box art of the figure in her vehicle mode. And under that, you do get the font for Transformers Legacy. No Legacy Evolution, no Legacy United. This is the first part of that Legacy. This is the first part of that Legacy trilogy. Back when it was just called Legacy. Now here we can tell that it's a deluxe class. We get our Transformer labels, Transformer and Takara Tomy, right there on the top corner, and right there written across the side. Here we have the faction and name of the figure. Here we have A+. Now take a look at the top. You do see that it has like this hook thing that you can have a hook on a peg. If you want, on the store, it's done up in clear. That's done up in clear plastic. And of course, up here you do get your Transformers Legacy logo. Over on this side, you do see some nice box art of Elita-1. And up here we have a close-up of the same box art, but a close-up of her face, as well as some Cybertronian writing, like saying out the name, like reading out the name in the Cybertronian language. You can actually translate this, like it's translatable. Over on this side, we have like half of the poster art for Legacy, and here we have Optimus Prime. We have Rodimus Prime, we have Prime Universe RC and Bulkhead and Blaster, as well as half of Cybertron and Legacy. Over here on the bottom, you just get your typical like words and things. There's a little bit of extra like paper on the bottom of here. That's likely due to like a sticker or something. The box is not actually damaged, it's just a sticker. And here we have a look at the box from the back. And of course we have some nice product shots of the figure herself in her robot mode. Takes 14 steps to transform. And we have a good look at her in her vehicle mode. Very nice. Of course, we get the name again. On the top corner, we get Transformers. Down here, we get all your words and things. Here we have Hasbro doing what Hasbro does and labeling their product. Of course, they would. It's theirs. And over here, we have this QR scan code that Legacy boxes can have. And now, with all of that said and done, let's get, now, with that out of the way, let's get right into the unboxing. Let's get into the unboxing. So like these other Legacy boxes, we can just flip this over and we can just cut this piece of tape right here at the bottom, close that back up, and let's get in there and Opening like this little flap in here can be a little tricky, but it's fine. It's easy enough to do. So pulling that out and pulling out the contents of the back of the box. Set the box aside. And here we have the instructions. The instructions on how to transform the figure. Not too bad. We have this piece of paper. No one cares about the piece of paper. At least I don't know anyone who cares about the piece of paper. Like, they're literally all identical with everything. So we can get that out of the way. Okay, here we have this. The back. So the background is very simple. You do get nice little faded out Cybertron in the background, as well as this little text pattern thing that they're doing. And of course, the return of the oh so lovely plastic thingies. Oh boy, how much I love these. Just loathe the plastic thingies. Fortunately, there are only 3 of them here. Just tying this figure down. And after that, you can just take this good old scissors. You can do the snip on this piece of tape that's holding this paper wrap in place. Next, what you can do is you can compress this. So it's going to be basically packaged like this. So what you can do is you can fold this down and push this through the box, the backdrop thing, cardboard tray, I guess. Get this stuff out of the way. And set this aside. Here's the figure. Very lovely. Let's move her closer. Now we have this. So what we could do is we could just open this little thing up. And inside we have some accessories. We have this tiny little pink piece. We also get a couple of really cool looking guns. Both differently molded, but they both look really nice. I do like how these look. Oh, and I just realized something with the legacy packaging. So with the legacy packaging, I just remembered that the legacy packaging, it was before they did the whole Evo Fusion thing. That whole thing started with Legacy Evolution. A little bit of fun fact. Even though everyone already knows that. Again, it's pretty simple. Is this? Yeah, it really is simple. Yeah, you know what? Let's just bring in you know what? For the heck of it, let's just bring in the Kingdom, the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Wingfinger while we're at it. Why not? So, Wingfinger. The box is slightly damaged and has this Walmart clearance label on it. It's been sitting around for a long time. Why not? So let's just take a look at the box art for this guy. So from the front, you do have that classic War for Cybertron box shape. Very nice. Do like that. And actually, comparing it to the Legacy box, you can tell that the box is taller, but it doesn't have as many of these angles to it. It's really just a big rectangle with this edge with this whole edge just cut off. So it has like this really fun, unique shape, and it's like really fun and simple, and it feels solid. And this goes for almost every box that the War for Cybertron trilogy had. Really fun. I love the shape of these boxes. And a plastic case to prevent head theft. How lovely. So take a look at the box now. At the front, you do see a display of the figure itself. Can't get to it because there's plastic in the way. I love that. On the side, you do get your normal Transformers and Hasbro and Takara stuff. Here you have 8+, because it's 8+. Here we have the font for War for Cybertron Kingdom. And up here, we're supposed to get the name Wingfinger, as well as the Cybertronian texting. But this like sticker's in the way, so it just says finger, which is odd. His name is Wingfinger, trust me. And you can tell that this was going for $13. And down here you have some lovely box art of Wingfinger in his beast mode. Very lovely. And on this side here, you get deluxe class, and you get a lovely box art of his robot mode. And in the background you get the arc, the crash in a volcano. How lovely is that? The bottom, there's nothing really special about that. It's just your words and things. And here we have, from this side, you have your whole like poster art for the Kingdom line. Very nice. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not really going to get into this. Maybe in a later video. Right now, you can just get a good look at that, and it looks really nice. And from the top, it's very nice. Here you have this like rock formation thing with the faction that the figure is on, that the toy is on. And down here, you have WFC K25. This is because the War for Cybertron trilogy figures were all numbered, which was kind of fun. Which I honestly really liked. Which is honestly another thing I liked about them. Had this like hook thing so it can hook on a peg in a store. Here you have War for Transformers War for Cybertron, and here you have the box from the back. Again, a lot of stuff going on. Here you got your warning labels and all that. Here you got some more like maximal symbol and your Transformers. Here's the name of the figure, Wingfinger. Get it? Because he has wings and he is as thin as a finger. At least that's what I think that he's called that. I don't know. What I do know that we have some nice product shots of his robot mode, his beast modes, takes 14 steps to transform, and we get some box art of him in many pieces. And you can use those many pieces to attach onto a figure like Trax, or really any War for Cybertron or really any Transformer figure with 5mm pegs or posts. Very nice. He is one of those fossilizers. And yes, it has just gaping hole in the back. But that's not going to matter because this is going to be open. Which reminds me, speaking of getting this box open, how about let's get into that. Getting this box open. Now, you might notice that I open my legacy boxes from the bottom. That's because there's one tape there, and if I open it with this, not only do I have to deal with 3 pieces of tape, I'm also like majorly decreasing like the structural integrity of the box, what little it has to begin with. With this box, it has 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. So I can open this either from the bottom or the top. With all these Warp Cybertron toys, I always open them from the top. So let's just open them from the top. It's just as simple as that. Closing that back up. And let's just get this open. So get that little flap open. Pull this out. Here's another fun thing. If you open it from the top, you get to see this lovely little Beast Wars reference. You get this little eye detail, little eye artwork on this little flap. That's lovely. I like that. Pulling out the contents, setting the box aside, and here you get. It comes with a good amount of your usual stuff. You know, your instruction booklet, using green, like ink and stuff. Very nice. Here you have the little, again, the paper thing that every figure comes with. No surprise there. And here we have something that was pretty like exclusive to the Kingdom figures. So what they were trying to do in the Kingdom line was they're trying to do something similar to like the Masterpiece and the third party figures, is like include a card with every figure. It was odd, but it was weirdly fun, like collecting these as I collect more figures. The cards are completely randomized. Like, I have a Dinobot card. I'm pretty sure I've had at least a couple of these before. And of course, this is a sticker, so you can like pull it off and like reveal something else. You know, that was like the whole like thing with Kingdom packaging. It was alright. I like it. It was like card collecting in a way. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the figure. And cutting up all of this plastic stuff. Now, typically your card would be in here. In this little, like, sleeve thing. Showing off, like, the side with the golden disc over in this circle. Okay, look at that. Just wanted to show that. Now, looking at the back of the box, you do see that the head and these little wings are packed separately. So let's just cut this up. Bang, bang. Doop. Now these parts are free. Now let's break this free. Boom. Now the head's free. Pretty simple stuff. Now let's open this figure up. There's going to be one of these plastic things here, 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 and here. Very secure. And boom. And yes, he does have like this cardboard tray similar to the Legacy figures, because this was them like slowly like transitioning from the packaging that Siege and Earthrise had to what Legacy had. This was like sort of a way to like slowly evolve that packaging to that by getting rid of by replacing the bubble wrap with a cardboard tray. And the cardboard tray for the Kingdom stuff looks really nice. You got lots of gold details on them. Kind of looks like a golden disc details. Very nice to get some Cybertronian lettering. Very nice. But anyway, let's get that set aside and let's take a look. Let's like stand up the figures and like get this video done already, so I can post it. Obviously, like the Kingdom wing figure. Let's just flip this up and plug it onto his back, and like plug his little swords in. Man, this makes like opening wingfinger makes me miss the War for Cybertron packaging, because that packaging was fun. I really enjoyed how that packaging was. I understand like we have to like change is good and all of that. But man, to me it's still fun opening those War for Cybertron packaging. And like me like finally digging up this damaged boxed wing finger was kind of like an excuse to make that happen. But I'm also glad I did. So that'll be it for this if you enjoyed, that'll be it for this video. If you enjoyed this unboxing, consider to like and subscribe, and maybe even comment if you want. And of course, I will be posting again sooner or later.